Welcome to our video tutorial on automatically transforming CSV files into BigQuery tables using a pipeline-based approach. Today we'll explore how to use the Dataproc Service in a no-code way to achieve this task. Let's start by understanding our goal. We have tabular data stored in a CSV, comma-separated values file, and we want to convert it into a BigQuery table. This process might sound simple, but it involves several steps and services working together. Our main tool for this job is Dataproc, a powerful service provided by Google Cloud. Dataproc offers a template specifically designed for converting CSV files to BigQuery tables. This means we don't need to write complex Spark or Python code ourselves. Instead, we can use this template to run our tasks serverlessly in the cloud. First, we start with our CSV file stored in Google Cloud Storage. Then we use Dataproc to process and transform the data. Finally, we get a table in BigQuery. To make it easy for you to follow along, we'll be working in a brand new project. We'll use the Cloud Shell to create some example CSV data. This data could represent user or employee information. The good news is that we won't need to install any additional software or libraries for this task. Our first step will be to set up a cloud storage bucket to store our CSV file. To keep costs down, we'll create a regional bucket using the standard storage class. After that, we'll create a dataset in BigQuery where our transformed data will be loaded. This approach is flexible. You can choose to have your dataset span multiple regions or even be global depending on your needs. Next, we'll turn our attention to Dataproc, specifically its Serverless Batches feature. If you're new to this service, you might need to enable two important APIs: the Compute Engine API and the Dataproc API itself. Once these APIs are enabled, we can use the Serverless Batches feature of Dataproc. We'll select a template that's designed to move data from cloud storage to BigQuery. In many cases, you can use the default Compute Engine service account to run this operation, which simplifies the setup process. Before we can run our Dataproc job, we need to ensure our network is configured correctly. Specifically, we need to enable private Google access for our serverless service. This step is crucial because we're using a Google-managed service rather than running the job in our own virtual private cloud, or VPC. To enable private Google access, we need to go to our network settings. Look for the default network in your project, and then find the subnet settings. For each subnet where you want to run Dataproc jobs, you'll need to enable private Google access. In our example, we'll enable it for the US Central 1 region. This setting allows the serverless Dataproc job to communicate with other Google Cloud services without using external IP addresses. Once our network is properly configured, we're ready to set up and run our Dataproc job. In the Dataproc console, go to the Serverless section and click on Create Batch. Choose the Cloud Storage to BigQuery template, then fill in the required properties. Input file location is the full path to your CSV file in cloud storage. Input file format is CSV. BigQuery Dataset is the name of the dataset you created earlier. BigQuery Table is a name for the table that will be created. For the temporary bucket, you can use the same bucket where your CSV is stored. After filling in these details, you're ready to click the Run button to start the job. If everything goes according to plan, you should see a succeeded status for your job after a short wait. To verify that the data has been successfully transferred, you can go to the BigQuery console and check for your new table. The real power of this approach is its potential for automation. You can set up these jobs to run automatically, perhaps triggered by new files appearing in your cloud storage bucket. This allows you to create or update tables in BigQuery in a fully automated way, or even as a part of an event-driven pipeline. Remember, the code we've used in this tutorial, along with the sample CSV file, will be available in the video description. We've also included a diagram that illustrates this process, which you can view and modify using our new design tool. You can get a free trial of this tool through the link in the description. If you have any questions or need further clarification, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and please enjoy responsibly.